wewe au kuniacha kamwe.
Hello guys, this is Saga Prison Stories. Welcome once again. If you've not yet subscribed, kindly consider doing so. Comment, share, let us know which prison you'd like us to visit. You can see this year we've started with Narok Prison. I'm wearing my shades because, man, this place is hot, but the reception is excellent. So today I'm here with a gentleman. He's wearing a blue uniform. That means he's a trustee. He has probably been in this place for quite some time, and they have observed him and given him, how can I say, a promotion because of his behavior. And the only thing remaining maybe is for him to go home, God willing, anytime soon. Now he's going to introduce himself and let us hear why he's here and what he has learned from this place. Welcome. Your name, sir?
Thank you very much. I'm Gibson Makini.
Oh, you are Makini. I'm Makini.
You know you're a Kini.
But most people from this channel know me as Saga. So welcome, Makini. Why are you here?
Obvious reasons. Being in prison, you must have preached the law. So
yes, but which law, part of the law did you breach?
It was a defilement case, which actually started way back in 2014, April. Trial began, and by March 2016, I was found guilty, convicted, and sentenced to serve 20 years. So I've been here. This is my 8th year.
So I was right when I said for him to be a trustee, he has to have been here for quite some time. Yes, yeah. So defilement, were you guilty or not guilty?
Once you have been convicted, you are guilty.
Okay.
That is what the law is.
Okay. How old was the person concerned?
17 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you a Maasai?
No.
Because I know that Maasais, I think it's their culture. They marry off very, very young girls, even as young as 14, although it's against the law. So what happened and you are not a Maasai? Okay,
I was a teacher. And this was my student. It happened that it was at night, and there was a crusade. So as people were streaming in, I met this girl. We spent some time talking. So in the process, that is when we raised eyebrows. Why should we talk at such an hour for long? And this was a school-going child. So that is how the whole thing started. Okay. The rest is history. The rest is history. Okay. Yeah. So you say you've been here for 8 years? This is my 8th year. And you are given 20 years? Yes. What have you learned in this place? A lot. Prison is not a home. Yes. Neither is it a tourist resort that you can say I'm here as a tourist. It has its challenges, but again, it comes with its advantages if you take it positive. So personally, in 2016, once I was convicted, as much as it hit me hard, but I decided to forget everything and start over because it's a new life. Sorry to take you backwards. Did you know that this girl was underage? Yes, I knew because she was a pupil and I knew her. Oh. She was below age. Yeah. But you loved her. Love has no boundaries. Okay. Yeah, so in prison I've learned a lot. Personally, I have done law. Here in prison? Yes. Okay. It's a correspondence course that I took under the sponsorship of Justice Defenders. It's an non-government organization. Oh, beautiful. And I graduated in 2021. This year, this morning, I received my admission to Masai Mara University to take this program. Excellent. In law? No, public policy and administration. Beautiful. At least you're not wasting your time here. Yeah, sure I am. But do you regret this action? Of course, everything comes with a regret. I regret having done this. But again, on the other side of the coin, we realize that God has a plan for every one of us. He knows why I'm here. And most probably I wouldn't have done law. I wouldn't have done masters. So there is a purpose that is well intended for me by virtue of being here. Yes.
Where was this crime committed?
Deep Masai Mara.
Masai Mara. It was within Masai land.
Yeah, it was just within Narok. Just within Narok. And actually, me, I'm very happy because a few weeks ago, I met this girl. She came visiting and we sat down, we had a talk. I'm so much relieved because she doesn't hold a grudge against me, I don't hold a grudge against her. It's only a matter of time. Yes.
So it was not like it was rape, that you forced her, or what happened?
No, there wasn't any kind of rape.
So who went to take you to the authorities?
It is one of the persons who saw us talking. It was just a faithful who was attending the crusade at the school. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I am happy for you, and more so, okay, it was a crime, it was committed. I hope you have repented and asked God and even the girl for forgiveness, as you have said. But again, I'm happy that you are not wasting your time here, because when you come out with your masters, you're going to get to do something good for yourself and probably for the society and the family that you will create thereafter. And were you only in this prison, or you have also experienced the business of being transferred from one prison to another?
That one is very obvious.
Yes.
I was transferred to Naivasha, and actually that is where my star started to shine. That is where I got the opportunity to study law. So after graduation, I decided to come back because this is very accessible to my people. I come from Kisii County. It is very easy to access my people. And being here, actually I want to appreciate the officer in charge, Bwana Penson Romeri, because when I approached him that I wanted to do my masters, he did not hesitate. Actually, he took his phone, he made a call to the regional commander, and he was given a go-ahead. So he has given me an opportunity to study. Another person, maybe having come here, it is Father Alan Selembo, who is sponsoring me to study this program through the help of our catechist, Paul, and the welfare officers like Mother, my sister, and other officers. So coming here was an opportunity that I've been given through the officer in charge, the catechists, and the welfare office. So I'm not doing this as in I had the power and energy. I only had the hope that I'll do this, but I did not have the resources. So someone has come in, and that is Father Alan Selembo and the Bishop, John Obalawa, and they have given me a motivation to study actually, because being here, we are being rehabilitated.
Yes.
Education is one way to rehabilitate one person. So I took the path of education, I've seized the opportunity, and I want to guard it seriously.
I can see you're bright, you're so eloquent, your English is so fluent. I wish you all the best. I would only like you to give a last message to the viewers out there and advice on what you have learned here and what they should do out there.
My viewers, I'll say that as you watch this, remember that people commit crime, and especially defilement. You'll find that young people are engaging in love affairs. Look at the life of the two. If they are children, both. Like now we have boys who are below 18. They were dating a 17-year-old girl, a 16-year-old girl. So the life of this boy has been spoiled.
Because they are in here.
Because they are in here.
And they are given very heavy sentences.
Sure.
So watch out.
So the only thing that we need to look at, I'm not propagating that this issue of defilement should continue. But as parents, as our brothers and sisters, let us be mindful of the two. They are children. Let us guard them, and let us not condemn the boy child. He also needs protection as much as we protect our girls. Because at the end of the day, I think even the first person you were interviewing, they all him say, he said it, and it's true.
Yeah.
Most girls are coming over to see their boyfriends.
They are so-called people who defy them.
Yes. So is that person regretting of what happened? So let us be candid, have a very candid and sober conversation, and deal with this issue amicably instead of bringing people to prison. We are not rehabilitating the young boys who are in prison. Actually, what we are doing turmoil to these young minds, because when they mix with there are those hardcore criminals, the ones who are out in. When they meet with these people, those who are said to have defiled, they are not criminals. They don't have the criminal mind. But now here they learn so many things. At the end of the day, you'll find that somebody coming from prison has changed all of a sudden. So let us have a mind which is very sober, sit down, talk with our children, and solve this thing out of court.
Okay, thank you for that advice. Although I don't know, defilement is a criminal offense. It is a criminal offense, because I think what you're trying to say is a girl of 17 being defiled by a boy of 18 or 19. All these are still children.
Yes, they are.
So I don't know. What maybe we need to do in the society as parents is to educate both the girl and the boy, so that they don't engage in these matters when they are still underage. I think that is what we parents should do. And also, I think that is all I have to say. Let's educate our children so that these acts do not happen. You can see the number of years he was given, 20.
Yeah, 20.
Others are given 30, 40. So if you are thinking of doing anything like that, think twice. It is not correct. It is not worth it. You will regret it later on. So thank you so much for sharing with us. And I pray that next time I come to Narok, you will have gone out and you'll have finished your master's degree training. Thank you so much.
Don't take long coming. You might find another person who is just ready to give his views. But it's a good thing that you are praying for. If I go out tomorrow, well and good. If I don't go out tomorrow, God's time is always the best.
God's time is the best. Yes. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And God bless you.
God bless you.